From wherever you are following this, this is Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and I'm John Bosco, once again bringing you up to speed with the newest development at Mama Felistus place. And we are here at Mama Felistus place, first of all, to check on her and to know how she's doing so far since we were here the last time. And we also want to undertake a little project in this home as a way of extending love and kindness to her. And with me here is Pamela. Pam.
Hi everyone, I'm Pamela from Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and today here at Mama Felistus place, we are going to undertake a small project that we are going to show you through. Yes, and I'm just happy in this compound because I can see it just total transformation of the compound.
Yeah.
Yes, and everything just looks nice and beautiful here.
Thank you. Yeah, so just as Pamela has said, this compound looks neat, looks beautiful, and everything, as you can check, my background here, it is just so clear and clean, and every corner of the home looks like really beautiful. There's total transformation in the home as you look into through the maize. The maize is grown, and new crops are coming up, and the palm trees that we planted, starting with the coconut palm tree that you can see in the background, it is really nicely done there. And there is also these other palm trees that we planted to this other side that are doing well. Looking at the duranta that we planted along the bamboo wall also looks really beautiful. And from every aspect, everything in this home looks like really nice. And checking through the flower bed here and the plants that we placed here, they are all looking just so wonderful. And even the orange tree that we transferred to this zone here, it is coming up. The leaves are so fresh and so beautiful. The duranta that we had planted along the brick edge, you remember this brick here that we had constructed and how nice it looks. Everything here looks really amazing and really nice. To my background is Mama Felistus' house, and you can see how it looks. The kitchen is beautiful, and the entire compound really looks so beautiful, except for the few bricks that you saw there that had been used before for making this other structure between the two houses, as that was a placement for storage of charcoal, because as you can remember, we had started her. We gave her a business startup, and charcoal was the business that she was venturing into. So as I walk you through towards the pit latrine that you can see to my background here, is that this is the place that we deemed fit to have another pit. This pit that you can see here, this pit is meant for dumping waste. How do we call it?
The compost pit.
Compost pit. And so all litter, particularly organic litter, we are recommending that this is where she'll be disposing of. It is so deep, about 6 feet or 6 or 7 feet deep. And so today we want to cover it up because, as you can see it, walking around it is just so precarious, especially for little children or even the chicken. What we want to do today is to just cover up this hole, and we want to cover the pit using timber. So as you can see, all the timber has just arrived, and towards the gate there's more timber lying there. That is what we're going to use for constructing this. And so we are just waiting for the carpenter, because we are using a carpenter in this work, to come over with these tools that you want to pick. We were with the carpenter, and he was assisting us to select the right timber for this work. And so once it is closed up, we'll only have a door, a little door, through which garbage will be getting in. So all that is substance that will be updating you once it is done. And that is all we have for you from Mama Felistus place.
Yes, and reinforcement of that clothes line.
Yeah, so we can move and show that we need to do a reinforcement of the clothesline. As you may recall, the clothesline had been raised here, but the posts that are supporting it happen to be weak and bent, and so we will be reinforcing it. You can see this one here that it is somehow bending and not so strong, and so while that is bent and weak, so there is also this other section here. This post to the opposite side is also very weak and it looks bent. I think bowing to the weight of the clothes that are hung there, and so we are recommending that we will reinforce it. And so those are the tasks that are ahead of us, and once we are done with them, we'll get you posted on how much we'll have undertaken. But so far so good. There's total transformation in this home and everything looks really nice.
Looks nice, and I'm just happy.
Yeah, and we are glad that Mama Felistus has taken it up as her own responsibility to make this home.
To maintain everything.
Yeah, to maintain everything and to just ensure that the home is as beautiful as it should be.
Sure.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more. Guys, we are at Mama Felistus' place, and as I told you, we were to prepare some work here. But just before I give you an update of the work that we were undertaking, I want to take you through the vertical garden and the vegetables that we had planted here. And so far, this is it. The spinach are upcoming and they are taking shape. And also the cowpeas, as you can see, are just doing so good. And as you check through the beds, more spinach here and much more of cowpeas, and you can see that the onions look really nice, and the coriander is just so ready for harvesting. You can see how beautiful they look, and just so nice, and plus just the much more of the vegetables there. So that is the state of the vertical gardens. And that said, we also have, as I told you, we were undertaking a project here. We were to cover up the pit. We had dug a pit for the rubbish pit, and so this rubbish pit has been already worked on and constructed, and as you check around, this is it. And Pam there is checking on it and trying to inspect it and opening up, so all the garbage will be going in there, and then it gets covered that way. So this is the state, and we have dug it deeper, as I told you, about 7 feet deeper, and it is just so large it will take quite a while to fill up. That is it from Mama Felistus' place, and this is the update we intended to give you.
This thing is movable.
And yes, Pam, explain that please.
Yeah, this thing is movable because she'll be putting organic matter as in waste that can be composed inside here.
Yeah.
So that when decomposed,
Yeah.
she can move the whole thing,
Yeah.
then remove the compost,
Yeah.
use in the garden,
Yeah.
and then return it back.
And return it back, and
Yes.
keep disposing off much more of the waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this video has come at a time that it is raining,
It's already
so
raining.
yeah, so we won't have any much to show you. Most of other stuff we had shown you.
Yes.
So that is all from us. Joint
And
hands.
kindly, if you come across our channel,
Yeah.
subscribe, like, and share.
Please, we would appreciate that much.
Yes.
Yeah. For now, we say bye
Bye.
bye.